I'm very happy to show you our brand new collection of Christmas memories just in time for the Christmas season. Now there are 6 coordinating elements. There's 12 by 12 papers. There's also, for the first time, 6 by 6 papers. There's chipboard. First time we have cardstock. First time we have die cuts to coordinate. And then for this collection, there is a bonus, and that is a little die, a cutting die. So let me just walk you through these as I show you each of the papers that are included. So Christmas memories, you're going to get 2 each of everything I'm going to show you. And the insert is going to give you projects, both scrapbooking and card making, just to really make that wonderful for you, and gives you some ideas of some things that will coordinate. The papers are these, and you can see they are double-sided, very vintage looking, absolutely gorgeous. There is a darker burgundy, and you can see the music notes as well as that border, and then dots, just very fun on the back. You can see the lantern is appearing there as it did on the first sheet. These tags, you're going to see those again on the back, a dark green. Then we're going into yet another border, and I've been delighted with how these borders have been so useful to the design team. You see the music playing in there as well as the dots, and kind of a marbling almost over the top. Here is another, and then the outside border is that dot, and the other side is a white with red dot. Here are the cutouts, and there are a total of 38 of them, and then the back of that is another pattern. So very beautiful. Again, you get 2 of everything that I just showed you, as well as ideas. Now the cardstock will also coordinate. You're going to get, oh, by the way, the papers are 80-pound paper, so they're a nice weight of paper. The cardstock is out of a 65-pound cover. Now that means it's a heavier weight. It's 176 GSM, if that is something you're familiar with. So let me show you. You're going to get 2 each. This is a red as well as an ivory, a burgundy, as you can see, a dark moss green, a lighter green, and a brown. Now these are all printed on white cardstock, and on the back side, that white is there. So what that means is you've got 2 options for it, but it also means if you're using an embossing folder, just go ahead and run it through with the embossing folder, but it gives you the option that if you want to lightly sand the top of your embossing folder, you will get the white coming through, and it just gives a beautiful look. So once again, you're getting 2 each of all of those colors I just showed you. In addition, our chipboard, there are 15 chipboard pieces, and you can see that they're going to echo some of the elements in the papers, just like that little bird. The lantern is right there with the candle. The bow is on another sheet. This Merry Christmas, I think, is absolutely stunning. I love the music notes. You see them all through the papers. Poinsettias, of course, as you can see, more candles and some pine cones just all the way through it. So that is another addition. And yes, on the back, we give you some ideas of how you might use them, and very, very fun to see. As a matter of fact, here is one of them, and you can see that. Our circle and scallop chipboard is also available separately. Now, we also have, for the first time ever, let me get that aside, 6 by 6 papers. Let me scoot these away, and we'll get in closer so you can see. It's the exact same patterns that you saw in the 12 by 12, but shrunk down. And let me show you. So here's that first one, the back side of it. Same little guy. There we've got the red dot. Here we've got this. Now you're going to get, as I'm going through these, you're going to get 4 of each one, and that brings us to our 24 sheets. You're also going to get 76 cutouts, so they just shrunk down quite perfectly, I think, and these are all double-sided. They are also 80-pound weight, just like the big 12 by 12 sister. In addition, for the first time, we have die cuts, and I'm just so happy with these. There are 31 in here, and they'll just pop right out. Some of them have greetings, some of them have imagery, some of them are just waiting for you to add your special touch, whether that's going to be dazzles, or it's going to be a cutting die, or maybe you're going to computer journal. That's all going to work so nicely. And finally, we loved that lantern. You saw it in the 12 by 12. You can see it in the die cuts. You can see it in the chipboard. So we did a cutting die. And so we've got the lantern and that really sweet little candle to go inside. So all of these are part of the Christmas Memories collection. And we have everything coordinated, just ready for you.